What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my free TikTok dropshipping course for 2023. In this video, this is going to be the part 2 of setting up your Shopify store for success. So this is video 6 of 10, and let's get right into it. So in this video particularly, we're going to be going over how to set up your custom theme for your Shopify store. We're going to be going over how to set up your legal pages, how to make it so that your customers can track their orders on your website. We're going to go over all of the dashboard settings, and I'm going to take you through how to set up your shipping methods. I'm going to be showing you how to set up product reviews so that when customers are on your site, there's a bunch of reviews for the products that you're advertising. And also, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your websites look very branded. So guys, all that I ask is if that you find any value from these videos that you're watching, please just give me a thumbs up. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And please consider subscribing so you guys don't lose access to any of these videos. Leave your comments below, and I'm going to do my best to answer every single one of them. And if you want to take it a step further and you want some mentorship and access to me 24/7, please consider joining my Discord group below for only a couple of dollars per month. You know, I could save you thousands of dollars in mistakes, and I can also help you reach that next level. Below, I have a link to a 3-day free trial of Shopify, and it's $1 per month for the first 3 months after that. So you're not going to want to miss that. Get that before that goes away, and that link is down below. Okay, so one of the next things we're going to do is we're going to customize your theme. So what you're going to do is go to online store, and it's going to be on themes automatically. What you're going to do is go down here to add theme. So what I did is I have a download for you guys for a theme called Debutify. I would say get the newer version, but it's actually a lot more complicated. So the version I have works great. It's very easy to navigate. So what you're going to do is hit add theme and then upload the zip file that I gave you guys. Drag it into there. Debutify theme. Hit upload. Okay, once it's done, hit actions and publish. Alright, and hit customize. Alright, so I made it so you guys barely have to do anything. So the way I like to view everything is mobile, because we're going to be sending these ads to people's mobile phones. Rarely are they ever on desktop, so I always do mobile view. So when you download the theme that I have for you guys, this is how it's going to come. It's going to be pretty bare. Right here, I already put all the sections that you need. You pretty much just need slideshow, featured products, and then your guarantee and your footer. So your slideshow is this right here. And what you're going to do is just follow the rest of this video. I actually made a one product store, and I went through and edited everything. So just follow along. You could put like featured content too if you want to write a little something before this. But honestly, this is all you need. So just follow along with the rest of the video and you'll be all set with that. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, you want to start with your header, which is up here. So I'm switching this over from, this is a couple of different test stores that I've ran, so be mindful of why it says a couple of different things. So it's going to be blank for you guys, or it's going to say your store name right here, but you want to put your logo right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to select your image for your logo, upload, select, beautiful up there, but then also you got to do the transparent header logo. Same thing. So just a simple logo looks good up there. The next thing you're going to want to do, and make sure you just hit save. And let's see how this looks on mobile. Beautiful. So once you're done with your header, you're going to go down to the slideshow. Alright, and this is where you put your image for right here. Alright, so a good place to go if you're going to try to find like an HD picture for this section right here, you can go to Google and then type in unsplash.com, or just type it in the URL. Type in unsplash.com, unsplash.com. So this is a website that has like a bunch of high quality images in all industries. So what you want to do is just kind of type right here, like I'm looking for, either nail salons or just pictures of women's nails, something like that. So I'm going to type in maybe nail salon. Like that. And it's easy to download. You just click this right here. And it just downloads like that. So I'm going to look on here. I'm going to try to find something and I'll let you know when I do. And to select your image, you go to this right here, and select your image. So once you choose your image, you can choose to have this overlay over it or not. So although this does look nice, once you put the overlay on it, you could see the text a lot better. So sometimes I leave the overlay on, sometimes I leave the overlay off, depending on what color the background is. But since the background is very white, it's going to be very hard to read the text without the overlay. So I'm going to leave the overlay there. And then for the heading, you can write anything you want. So right here I put microblading without the commitment because a lot of people are scared to get permanent tattooing, which is microblading on their eyebrows. So they're able to get that effect without actually going through with that expensive process of microblading. So you want to put your punchline right here, pretty much what your product does or why your product's the best, or I could have just put number one, the number one eyebrow pen, something like that. But you want to just keep it short and sweet, and that's pretty much it for that. And then just hit save. So your next section under your slideshow, you want to have your featured product. So for your featured product, you're going to select, remove that. I'm going to select the product. And then this is going to be right on your home page. So because you always want the product, to be able to be seen from your home page. So I'm going to hit select. All right. So now I'm going to change these down here because this was for another store. All right, now you're going to go down to guarantee. I'm just going to change this one out right here because this was for a different product. So premium quality, free shipping, perfect brows, 99% satisfaction. So I'm actually going to charge for shipping on this, just so I can get a little more money on the back end. So instead of free shipping, I'm going to go ahead and change that. So the next thing you want to do after that is you want to come down here to footer and about us. You want to click that. So, put your correct email address. All right, our company Brow Management was founded in 2014 to revolutionize the beauty industry with perfect eyebrows without the commitment of permanent microblading. All right, perfect. Hit save. So your home page right now is finished. You could put all your blocks to look like mine. So for the footer, I just have the about us, the quick links, follow us, and subscribe to our newsletter. So if you have, a Facebook or Instagram, you put it in there, in the follow us section. Your quick links to all your shipping, delivery, tracking their order, refund policy, privacy policy, terms of service that you already made. I'm actually gonna get rid of the follow us because I don't have an Instagram. Alright, and if they found me, they already found me through one of the social medias, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to put it, but I'm just gonna leave it blank for now. Alright, hit save. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to change the colors because these colors aren't the best. I'm gonna make it like a pink or a purple. So theme settings, colors. So right here, your buttons, I'm gonna make this either a pink or a purple, one or the other. Yeah, that looks good right there. So I'm gonna make sure that all these other buttons are the same. I'm gonna recently selected. Just make sure that they are the same. Buy buttons, same. Alright. And then I also want to go and change, where is it? Checkout buttons, accent colors. Alright. Oh, and while we're here at the checkout, we're going to change this logo to this one. Alright. Then hit save. So that looks a lot better right there. See, instead of all blue, it's purple, it's geared towards women. So with your colors, you're going to want only black, white, and then your accent color. Your accent color should be, you know, something, if it's geared towards women, make it like a girly color. If it's towards men, you know, make it more of a masculine color, but only 3 colors, black, white, and then your accent color. Also, you could change this up here. Let me show you how to do this. Advanced settings. So you can put whatever you want up here. I always do like a 50% off today only, just to give some scarcity so people want to buy now rather than later. But you could also change the color of this up here. And it's just called the announcement bar. But in order to change the text, it's right here, just so you can see it. But go back to colors. You're going to look for announcement right here. So if I wanted to, I could change this to that to make it look a little more, you know, a little nicer like that. So I have to decide if I like black better or, actually pink looks decent. So I usually do black or my accent color. So I'm just going to leave that with the accent color right now and hit save. Alright, so now in order to get to your actual product page, you can just click that now. And this is your actual product page. So on the actual product page, they have a spot for testimonials. Let's see, hold on. So if you don't want any testimonials, then just black that out right there, or click on the X through the I. Because if you're going to put reviews, it's kind of redundant to have testimonials and then reviews. So if I was you guys, I would just leave all these blank for now, because I'm going to show you how to put actual reviews on your store. Alright, now we're going to make some pages. So like here, we're going to need to add like the About Us and then some other legal pages. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you want to do, right click, open this in a new tab, just so you can always keep switching back so it's easier. So what we're going to do is come here. You're going to go to Online Store, Pages, Add Page. So instead of putting About Us, I'm going to put Our Story. Our Story just sounds a little more branded and a little more connected than just about us. Not many people are doing it, but bigger brands tend to do this, and it just seems more personal to build more trust. So in this Our Story section, we're going to pretty much tell the people who we are, what we're about, why we made the product, and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to write this up, and so this is what I came up with. As a group of nail care professionals, we noticed that there was a huge issue in the way professional nails were removed. Depending on the application, whether they were gel nails, acrylic nails, etc., we realized the process of removal was very lengthy as well as costly. We started brainstorming, and with a few years of product research and development, the Nail Steamer Pro was brought to life. We believe this is the safest, fastest, and most cost-saving way to remove your professional nails time after time. Our goal is to provide the exact solution that millions of women need when it comes to real professional nail polish removal. So something short and simple like that, but you want to make it personal and make it look like you made this for them. So that's what you want to do here. And when you're done with that, just hit save. Alright, you're going to go back to pages, add another page. This is going to be a contact us. So this is what I put. Have any questions or need to get more information about the Nail Steamer Pro? Either way, you're in the right spot. Please email us at info@nailsteamerpro.com. And if you end up getting a 1-800 number, you could put it right there, but I don't have one right now. So also, the template suffix, you're going to switch this to page contact. I'll show you later on what it's going to do, but pretty much it's going to have a contact form on the contact us page where they can put their name and stuff like that. So I'll show you that later, but just do this for now and then hit save. So once you save that, go back to pages, add page, and this is going to be shipping. So this is what I put for shipping and delivery. So I put free shipping. We're glad to bring our customers great value and service. That's why we provide free shipping from our warehouse in the USA by USPS. So if you're shipping from China, first of all, I don't recommend it. But if you are, just put warehouses in China or Asia by ePacket or whatever other provider that they have. Shipping to over 200 countries. We're proud to offer international shipping services. However, there are some locations we are unable to ship to. If you happen to be from one of those countries, we will contact you. Lost and missing packages. Nail Steamer Pro is not liable for if the incorrect address is placed during the checkout process. Please make sure that your billing and shipping address is correct before processing your order. If we had made an error, we will fully take responsibility of the original order that was made for you at no charge. So these are shipping estimate times, and then this does not include our 2 to 5 day processing time, while shipping times exclude clearance and customs delays. So for your shipping times, depending on what shipping you're choosing, it's going to vary. So once you're done with that, hit save. Alright guys, for our next page that we're going to want to do, we're going to add a page right here. Then privacy policy. And I'm going to show you guys how to actually generate one right from Shopify itself. So what you want to do is you're going to want to go to settings, but just to make this easier so you can go back and forth, right click settings, open in a new tab. Then you're going to go to legal. Alright, so you're going to generate all these right here. Create from template, create from template, create from template. So you're going to take your privacy policy, copy it, And then come back to this other tab that says privacy policy, and you're going to paste it. Then hit save. All right, go back to pages. Now you're going to hit add page. Terms of service. Now go back to the other tab and copy and paste the terms of service. Back to the other tab. Hit save. So back to pages, add page, and then refund policy. Now go back to your settings tab, copy the refund policy, now back to your pages tab, and then paste it. So you're actually going to edit this now before you save the refund policy. So this is what I just added right here. So for order cancellation, all orders can be canceled until they are shipped. If your order has shipped and been paid and you need to change or cancel it, you must contact us within 12 hours. Once the packaging and shipping process has started, it can no longer be canceled. And refunds. We offer a 100% money back guarantee on all products that are defective or damaged during shipping. Just let us know and we will provide a return address and a replacement or refund as preferred. If you are unsatisfied with your order, please contact our support and we will do the best to help you out. So I changed this right here from 30-day to 14-day. We have a 14-day return policy, which means you have 14 days after receiving your item to request return. So everything else is the exact same as the one generated. So that's the only stuff that I changed that I read. All right, so hit save. All right, so now that we're all done with our pages, we're going to want to put these in our menus. So now we're going to go back to editing our theme. So if you ever get lost, instead of, like, if you close the tab for your theme, you're going to go to themes, customize, and you're going to be brought right back. So from here, you're going to go to drawer menu, and you're going to go to, for this primary menu, you're going to hit edit menu. So right here, we're going to delete catalog because we have a one product store. So the first one is going to be called our story. And then the link that we're going to look for, go to pages, our story, hit add. The next one we're going to have is our product page. So we're going to call this whatever the name of your product is, and that's going to be called so shop, and then so put shop first. And you're going to go to products and your product right there. Hit add. And then the last one we're going to do is contact us. So add menu item, contact us, go back to pages and contact us. Hit add. And then hit save menu. And then hit back to navigation. So now we're going to go to the footer menu. So we're going to delete this search because there's only one product on the store. You don't really need to be searching. So delete that and remove it. So you're going to add menu items. So the first one you're going to do is shipping shipping and delivery, go to pages, shipping and delivery, hit add. The next one, return refund policy. Refund policy, and that's under pages, refund policy, add. Next, privacy policy. Pages, privacy policy, and the last one, terms of service. Pages, terms of service, add, and hit save. So now we're going to want to go back to our theme settings and let's take a look. Alright, so see, everything's right here. So for the contact us, remember how I was telling you before, see now there's these little boxes right here and it looks a lot more branded and official. Our story, blah blah blah, and then these are our footer. This is our footer menu right here. See, everything's there. Perfect. So that's pretty much it for the store. Now I'm gonna go back and we have to change the price right here. So let me show you how to do that. So now you're gonna go back to your actual Shopify dashboard, go to products, click your product, and change your pricing right here. So my price, I'm going to start off, I'm going to end up raising it, but just to get some initial sales, I'm going to put it at a lower price. So I think it was like $27 shipped. So I'm going to start off with $49.99. For $49.97, and then the compare at price is going to be $99.99 or $99.97. $99.97. So it's 50% off, and it's also congruent with my my announcement bar, how I said free shipping and 50% off. So if you want to do a different kind of discount, make sure you go back and change your announcement bar. All right. And also, I don't want duplicates of the same pictures that I have. So I'm going to go here and delete some of these. Delete media. So if you ever have like good images, but some of them have like the supplier's logo in it and you want to quickly edit it out, it's kind of simple to do just right on here instead of using Photoshop or something like that. So you see here how it says easy to disarm, no need to hand over. That kind of doesn't even make any sense. So I'm just going to edit that out. So right here, I'm going to hit draw. Change this color to white, brush size, and then just draw right over that. Perfect. And hit done, and then hit save. So if you have logos or something like that and you want to quickly edit it, that's how you do it. So perfect. And you could switch these around however you want. You know, just drag and drop. This is the first image, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then eighth. So it looks pretty good. And that's really it for that. Make sure you hit save. And that's all for that. So you can go home. All right, so one last thing we want to add is we want the customers to be able to track their order. So we have to get the app called Aftership. So go to apps, visit the Shopify App Store. after ship. This one right here with the little yellow icon. So we're gonna add this. It's gonna be like $9 a month. It's definitely worth it. It's gonna increase your conversion rates. Once they see that they're able to track their order, they're also gonna trust it a lot more too. So add app. But there's also, I think, a free trial. So hit install. Just type in less than 1,000. Continue. So start your 14-day free trial. Alright, so we're going to go down to track button. So this is what it's going to look like on your track your order page. They're going to be able to put their track number in and hit track, and then everything is going to come up. So this is what it's going to look like. So you're going to copy this code one right here. Go back to here, online store, pages. We're going to add a new page and we're going to call this track order. Then we're going to click this little HTML button right here and paste. And then hit enter twice. And then go back to the AfterShip app and then copy this code too. Copy and then paste that right under it. Alright, and then hit save. So then we're going to go to navigation. We're going to go to footer menu. And then we're going to hit add menu item. Track your order, and then you're going to go to pages, track order, add that, and you actually want to bring this up to like this first, second, or third one. Second's fine. So save menu, and then if we go back to our editor, our theme editor, hit refresh, and then right there, track your order, and there it is. And you could also find this right at the bottom too. See, track your order. All right, that's it. Alright guys, we're going to start working on the back end of our store. So one of the first things we want to do to be more branded is we're going to go to settings, general. You're going to fill out your store name here if it's not already filled out. And what we're going to do is go down here. So when somebody places an order from you, you want their order number to come up a little more branded. So our store is called Nail Steamer Pro, so N. So we're going to put the prefix as Nail Steamer Pro, and then it's going to have their number right after it. So it's going to be, this is how our order numbers are going to look right here. Nail Steamer Pro 1001, 1002. So you just want to do that first, and make sure your currency is set to dollars, which it should be if you're in the United States. And that's the first step. Hit save, and then go back to settings. Okay, so the next section you want to edit is the payment section. So in order to accept payments on your store, so if a customer comes and buys something, in order for that transaction to go through, you're going to have to set up Shopify payments. So just click complete account setup there. You're going to enter your banking information on where you want the money to go. And if you want to use PayPal, just complete this setup right here and link the accounts. And then also, if you want to use like a third-party provider, you can, like something like Stripe, but you're not allowed to use Stripe if you're in the US. So if you want to choose Stripe, so just go on YouTube and search how to get Stripe in US on Shopify, and it'll walk you through. Pretty much what you have to do is you have to change your store location to somewhere in France, hit save, and that's in your general settings, and then you choose third-party provider on here, and you'll be able to choose Stripe and set that up like that. But if you have trouble with that, just go on YouTube and type in how to get Stripe in US on Shopify, and it'll come up. It's very easy. But for the meantime, just use Shopify payments and PayPal. You'll be more than fine with that. And just hit save and then go back to settings. All right, guys, the next section we're going to edit is the checkout section. So to start, we're going to go to customize checkout right here. Just an easier way to do this is just to open it in a new tab. And then what you're going to want to do is open checkout settings right here. And I already added this, but this was just regular stock text, and it said Nail Steamer. It was the name of the store that I named the Shopify store before I actually branded it. So in order to change that, just hit change logo right there, add your logo, and then it'll come up like that right there. And then also what you want to do is you want to change these colors. So you want to click this and then make whatever colors that you have for your other buttons and whatever your logo color is. So make sure you change those because mine were blue and that doesn't go with my logo or my theme. So change those to your colors, and once you're done with that, just hit save and then X back out of this. So right here for customer accounts, put accounts are optional, so they can make an account if they want. So that's always optional. To check out customer contact, we want it to be customers can only check out using email. That way it's able to send the data to Oberlo and to get the tracking and stuff like that. So to receive shipping updates, you can check both of these. Customers can add a phone number or email. Customers can also download the shop app. Full name, you want to require first and last name just for shipping purposes. You know, you want your customer to make sure they get their exact item and it's shipped to the right person. Company name, I want to do optional because if they are a company and they want to write something off as a taxable expense, they're able to do that right here. Address line 2 is optional. Showing shipping address, phone number required. And then we're going to come down to here. All these are checked. After an order has been paid, just keep it as do not automatically fulfill any of the line items. After an order has been fulfilled and paid, automatically archive the order. That should already be checked. Email marketing. You're going to want to have both of these checked. So show sign up option at checkout, but you also want to pre-select the sign up option. So it automatically fills in their email. And then the abandoned cart checkouts, just leave that like that. And that's it for this section. So hit save and then go back to settings. Alright guys, so the next section we're going to do is shipping and delivery. So click this, and right here it's going to say manage rates. Click that. So they're going to give you two options right here, domestic and rest of world. So what we're going to do is right here, click these three buttons right here for domestic, hit delete, and shipping to rest of world, click these three buttons and delete. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a shipping zone, create shipping zone right here. So this is going to be, you can name this anything you want. The customers won't see this section. So what we're going to do is we're going to click all the e-packet countries. So say you're shipping from China or the US. These are the countries that we're going to be wanting to target. So type in e-packet. And then I'm not going to add all of them right now, but so just pretend I added all the e-packet countries. But if you want the list of e-packet countries to go through, just Google e-packet countries or list of e-packet countries and they're going to come up. So just pretend that I listed all of them. And what we're going to do right here is add rate. So the rate name is going to be free tracked shipping. Oops. Free track shipping, and the price is going to be $0, so it's going to be free. So hit done. And then what we're also going to want to do is add another zone, create shipping zone, and this is going to be to the rest of the world. So rest of world, I'm going to click that, hit done, and then add rate, and then we're going to type in tracked shipping. And we're going to make this $4.95. So this is going to be for anybody. We're not going to be targeting the rest of the world, but just in case somebody does buy something from you, they're going to get charged for shipping. All right. And hit done. And once you added all the EPAC countries to this, you guys are finished. And then hit save. And then back to settings. So an app that adds trust and actually helps with your conversion rates, you want to put some reviews on your store. So to do that, you're going to get the app called Ali Reviews. So visit Shopify App Store, and type in Ali. And it's this one right here with the orange star. So it's only $10 a month, but you can have a 14-day free trial just to test it out. So hit add app. So you're gonna just hit this starter plan right here. So you're gonna hit start free trial. So just hit let's start. So once you're on the dashboard, you're gonna hit get reviews, import reviews. You're gonna click this right here, import reviews, and then import reviews from AliExpress with product link. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to your product right here. So I'm gonna copy this link. Paste and hit import reviews. And then you're gonna go to manage reviews. All right. So this is where you can kind of go through these and edit them if you want to, which I do recommend, because they're all in different languages and you could add photos and all that. So in order to edit them, edit. And I would just put a first name and a last name just like that. And country, I'd probably do United States because that's where we're shipping to. This actually seems like a decent review. All right, so just hit save. So once you're done with all your reviews, you're gonna click this right here and then hit select all reviews and then action and publish. Publish. All right, so now I'm gonna refresh this. See 13 reviews. We're gonna scroll down to the bottom of your product page. And right here. set. Now you have reviews. Alright guys, if you can't find good pictures for reviews, what I did was I ordered the product right here and just took a picture with one of the units all around my house, and it just makes it look like a ton of different people got their stuff and they're happy with it. So if you need content for your reviews, I suggest just ordering it maybe on Amazon or wherever you can, maybe even your supplier if they can ship it to you fast enough, and just use that for reviews because it does look a lot cleaner like that. Alright, so one thing I wanted to show you guys is that one of the ways to make your site look a lot more branded is for your first picture on your site, like on your header, you can actually do a mock-up picture with your logo on somebody's shirt, and it just looks a lot more branded than just having one without it. So let me just go and show you an example of what I'm talking about. So where I get all my mock-ups for my branded looking pictures, I go to placeit.net, and this, you can really mock up anything on anything. So I go to mockup generator. So say I'm looking for, I don't know, a fitness product. So I'm going to look for a fitness type person. So let me do fitness. Alright, so there's a bunch of people right here. And there's tons of options. So let me just go ahead and find one. I mean, these all look pretty decent. They're very high quality images, and they have a bunch of different niches on here, and then you could, you could put it really on anything. Backpacks, beanies, magazine, flyer, t-shirt, tank top. There's like endless options that you could do. So one of the ones that I actually have already done is this one. I'll show you. So this one right here, some of them have, solid color backgrounds and whatnot, but I like this. It just looks very professional like this. So let me go and show you. So what's cool about this is you could actually change the color of their clothing a lot of the times, and then you could insert your logo. So watch. Upload from your device. Crop. You're gonna have to play around with the cropping. It's kind of annoying, but see how it's too high. So resize. Put it lower. Make it a little bigger. And there you go. See, now that looks like she's actually wearing the shirt with the logo on it. Actually I could fix this a little bit right there. Perfect. So now when somebody goes to your website and they see this looks like an actual brand, regardless of what your product is. It doesn't have to be a clothing brand, as long as they have the name of the product on there. It just looks a lot more professional, and I'll show you exactly what it looks like right here. So this is just a great tool to use. They have plenty of different models, and you could use it for a bunch of different content too. Like if you're doing Instagram, like making an Instagram page, there's plenty of different models you could use to, to make it just look like this is an actual brand and not just some dropshipping site. So this is just one step to go above and beyond to make your site just look that much better and that much more trustworthy. So I highly recommend using placeit.net. I mean, you do have to pay for it. I think it's like $9 a month, maybe. I forgot. But it's cheap, but it's also very worth it. It just makes the site look a lot more branded and trustworthy. So I definitely recommend it.